Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So it is time to decorate my monthly spreads for October, and I'll be using the watercolor pumpkins collection from my September release. So I printed these, or have these available in clear matte sticker paper. So you've got the deco, you have the pumpkin swatches, the circles, and the quote and washi. And I'll be decorating it in my week's monthly spread, my hobonichi cousin monthly spread, as well as the currently page on the back here. Let's get started. First one I'm decorating is in my hobonichi weeks, and let's see, I want to use, I like this green circle. I actually wish I had done more of these green circles. And with, let's do actually scissors. I remember this tip. Somebody told me cut the washi before you even put it down on the sheet, and it'll be a lot easier, much easier to cut it on the sticker paper versus having to try and cut it once you've actually peeled it off the sticker paper. So, life lesson right there. So just putting it along the bottom. I can't believe I have to think about Halloween costumes for my kids again. And Lucy. I'm actually thinking about getting her a really cute costume. Just not sure which one yet. There's some really good dog costumes where they look like they're running with their arms. It's the cutest thing. Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to, do I want to put the quote up here? No, I'll put it in my hobonichi cousin. And then I'm going to grab, I think I'm just going to use right now my Pilot Vanishing Point just to write out things like payout. So when I get paid, and then the bill, really, bill due. And then new releases come out this day as well. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to write in there right this second. But no, those are really the important dates. I am also thinking that I need to do possibly the daily journal video that comes out on this day. And then monthly setup for the following week has to be on this day. Okay. I don't normally post videos or write down when my videos are coming out on this particular one, but I'm doing it here because they involve the stickers from my shop. So that is why I post the daily journal video. That is why I do the monthly setup, putting the monthly setup video here, things like that. So just putting down some of the swatches. Bill due will always be in red. Oopsie. And then the daily journal, I'll do those in green. I love this green. Now these stickers were all hand painted by me using fountain pen ink. And then I scanned them and made them into stickers. And I actually really love the end or the final result. So ideas. All right, very quick spread in my hobonichi weeks. And it really, for me, the hobonichi weeks is more just an overview of the whole month and knowing the important dates for my shop. So that is the hobonichi weeks. Next is the monthly spread in my hobonichi cousin, and this is what I use for social media. So this is where I basically plan out what videos are going to come out when, and it's also where I do some of my pre-planning for important family events, things like that. And I say events, but important appointments, trips, whatnot. Oops. And I really like the blah, blah. Somebody said that in one of my other videos that they would rather hear me do a voiceover than hear me be all flustered on a video. And I'm like, I get that. But I think part of why I like watching certain videos is hearing the human in the background, and I know that I'm not perfect when it comes to execution, and sometimes I say the wrong thing or pronounce it incorrectly, but I'm human. This is all part of who I am and what we do. So yeah. Anyway, I'm putting down more stickers. I love these pumpkins. And when you put them on the page like that, especially with clear sticker paper, it looks like it was painted on the page. Love it. And the reason that I like using my hobonichi, oh, hold on, my cousin's spread so much is because for social media, it is so helpful to see it all at a month at a glance. When videos are coming out, what videos I have to film, because I'm sure you guys have heard me say this before, I went through a phase where I was doing videos almost daily, and some days were 2 videos a day. And I had a whole social media planner just for, just for social media. But I only decorated it and never really used it, whereas this is very functional. I use it, you know, all the way through. And like, for example, I'll show you, like, September is filled out as well, but like August is, you know, I go back and correct things if they needed to be corrected. But I look at this almost weekly just to be able to look at when videos are coming out, when I think need to switch things around and things like that. So I find this super helpful. And then on the sides here in the margins is where I actually write down what stickers I'll be using for the week, so that I know I'll be shopping my stash basically. I try not to buy too many stickers because I'm buying too many pens. So what I'm now going to do is go in and write IG and YouTube on every day in the month, and I'm using my Hogtown Pens Taper Medium in the On the Edge of Oopsie Blank by Turned Pen Co. And the ink in here is Diamine Ancient Copper. But I write down IG, YouTube on all of these days because it helps me plan out, you know, what photos I have to take, what videos I have to do. And now my goal is to do anywhere from 3 to 4 videos a week, and I find this really manageable. So now that's done, I can go in and actually add some important dates in here. So for example, it's Thanksgiving weekend that weekend, so we're having Thanksgiving dinner at my sister's house. Thanksgiving. And then Henry has Ninja every Sunday. I almost don't need to write that Henry has Ninja in here, but it's become routine to put that Henry is at Ninja. And then I will be, where is my, gosh, where did I put it? I used to have 2 here, the blotters. Oh, it's because it's underneath. So on this date, I will be going to Kelowna. I'm gonna use a different pen for that one, or I should just do this, write it on the line above. I am going to Kelowna with my sister and my parents, which I'm very excited about. So now I know the general layout. I can also start writing in certain things like my 30 days, 30 inks will be up here. 30 days, and this is days 24 to 30. I know the new release release will be there. I know that my hobonichi cousin plan with me will be there. Now I'm debating if there's supposed to be a new pen day video, but I think it's going to be currently inked. And I use these stickies from Stationery Pal. They're the Memo Me stickies, and I use them every month to plan things out, but also move things around. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Although I want to add a pumpkin to that little corner. And I'll use one of the smaller ones here. And I haven't decorated this side as much because I know I'm going to use up this space to write down, for example, like one week I'm going to use According to Allie, another week I'm going to use JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, another week I'm going to use The Giving Girl. Oh, but no, this month there's stuff that I have to use from Let's Planet, so there's just a whole bunch of different ones. But anyway, all right, there's still a lot of stickers left, which is good because now I need to move over to the October. So let's move the pencil board here. Actually, I should use the new ones I have. So I use the October spread I use the currently spread to look at my currently inked as well as any books that I've read. However, for the month of September, I used it for 30 inks 30 days. I didn't end up using it for 30 inks 30 days because I did only a grid of 25 and not 30. So I didn't end up using it. But anyway, I will definitely be properly using October for what it's meant to be used for. And I'm going to put a circle down, actually up here, and putting the orange pumpkin with it. I'm going to write with my Tombow Hobonichi brush pen, red, because these are the books that I will have read this month. I have definitely fallen behind with reading this year. And I had a goal to read 2 books a month, and I am about 4 or 5 books behind that. But you know what? That's okay. Life happens. Been busy with the shop, been busy with, there's been a lot of travel this year, which I would not trade for anything. So, at least I'm still trying to read. I'm doing a lot more audiobooks now as well, just to try and get them in where I can. All right, so circles, all done. Place them there. And then place the big pumpkins. I think right here would be perfect. And then some of the smaller ones too, just kind of around the spread. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the rest of these somewhere else. I know exactly where. And then I'm gonna write currently inked. Because for me, it's nice to see what I have inked for the month and compare it with the stickers that I'm using for that week. So let's do the green. And I like that they look like a watercolor. All right. I like that. I like how that has turned out, and I'm excited to fill that out. So monthly spreads, we have there for October, and then we have this one here in my Hobonichi weeks, and I'm really happy with how both of those turned out. Now this watercolor pumpkins collection is still available in my shop. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.